Okay guys, I have a good video for you. It's good to me. I'm excited. I've been waiting for a long time to try this out. I've ordered it a long time ago and I haven't had a chance to film this yet. So I finally get to use it. I had to use it because I'm literally about out of every type of this product that I have. It's the new e.l.f. concealer. The 16-hour camo concealer. I got 3 shades because I got 2 of the lighter ones because I really don't know undertone wise what I'll need, and then I got a darker one to try to contour with, so we'll see if we can do some cream contouring with that. I also have my foundation on already. That was in the L'Oreal 24-hour fresh wear. I did a review on that, not a first impressions, a review. So if you want to see that, I'll either link it in the I'll either link it in the description below, or if it's not up yet, it'll be coming up, so watch out for that. So let's go ahead and get in with putting this concealer on my face. Alright, so I got the 3 colors like I said. Alright, so the 2 lighter ones I got are the Fair Beige and Light Sand. So basically, yeah, you can tell on camera, the undertones are really different. This one almost looks white, so I hope it's not too light. But from what I can tell and what I've seen on reviews already is they do run really light, which can be good for some people. So it may end up that I'll mix these 2 under my eyes so it's not too bright. So we'll go ahead and I'll swatch all 3. It's got the giant doe foot, like the Tarte ones. So we'll swatch it. This one is Light Sand. Then we'll do the dark one too that I hope will be dark enough for my cream contour. So on the bottom we have Fair Beige, Light Sand, and Tan Walnut. So you can see there's a good bit of difference between these first 2. So we'll see if it actually works. Like I said, I might end up mixing them. And I will be doing a wear test today. I won't be able to wear it as long as I normally do, but it is 11:33 right now. So I'll wear it as long as I can tonight, and then we'll recap. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started putting it on my face. I'm going to start out with Light Sand and see what that looks like, and I might do a touch of Fair Beige just to brighten it. See, that really looks light already. Let's go ahead and do some on the other side. Yeah, that looks pretty bright. It has a thickness like the Shape Tape, so we'll see how it blends out. To be honest, I've heard a lot of good stuff about this, so I'm hoping for the best, because this is a $5 concealer. I mean, that'd just be great. I mean, it blends very easily. Okay. That's that side blended out. Yeah, I think I would have a hard time using Fair Beige. I might put a little bit right here to brighten that little inside part up, and we'll see how that looks. It may brighten it too much. Okay, so it pretty much smoothed over my pores really well. Oh, hair. It smoothed over my pores really well right here. And it blended pretty seamlessly into the foundation. It doesn't look heavy or cakey. I don't see it creasing crazy just yet. It does dry down pretty fast, so I think that's going to help prevent it from doing a ton of creasing. But so far I like it. Let's take the Fair Beige, and I'm literally just going to take the tiniest dot right in there to just kind of lighten up the inside. And it's more of a pinkier color too, so. Oh, yeah, that's definitely light. I would say I get almost the same coverage that I do with Shape Tape, so I'm pretty much pleased with it so far. Alright, so let's take Fair Beige. I know this is the lighter one, but I'm only going to do the tiniest amount and dot my nose. And then a little bit up here, just to brighten up this area. And the tiniest bit on the chin. Okay. They do blend out, like I said, evenly and smoothly and pretty quick. What I did notice, So what I did notice is you got to blend it out pretty quickly, it's going to dry fast. So if it takes you a while to blend out your eye, under your eye, you might want to just do one eye at a time, because you won't have time before the other one starts like setting on you. All right, now let's get into some hopefully cream contouring. I have a feeling this is dark enough for me because, I mean, we're ghostly. Not that I'm hating on it. I don't mind my fair skin at all. It's what I was born with. It's what I was given. I used to tan. I don't want to have melanoma or skin cancer, so we're not going to tan anymore. I'm too lazy to do fake tans or spray tans, and it doesn't matter that much to me, so I'm embracing the paleness. So let's see. I'm just going to place this where I normally would place my powder contour, and then we'll see how well it blends out. So right in here, can you even see? Is there enough definition? The trick to do this is, to make it subtle, is getting one that's probably only 2 or 3 shades darker than your skin tone, which I feel like this is. I also feel like it's a cooler undertone. That's kind of why I went with this one, because I didn't want anything too warm and orangey, and I didn't want it to turn orangey on my skin as I'm trying to blend it out for a contour. But to be honest, I don't know how well it's going to stand out either. So we'll see. And I should have gotten a different shade. I just was scared because I picked these out online and I couldn't really tell. Alright, so let's see how well this blends. So kind of a good thing about using concealers yeah, that works. A good thing for using concealers, or even found like a darker foundation for your cream contour, is that you get the extra coverage. Like if you had a lighter foundation shade, or a lighter foundation coverage, or if you just had tougher spots to cover up in the cheek area or where you contour, like if it's acne scarring or whatever, it's easier to cover up and it gives more coverage than necessarily a contour stick would, that just provides the color. So I'm using a concealer that's supposed to cover up stuff and, cover up dark circles under the under eyes and things like that. So usually using that kind of product is going to obviously give you the other coverage. Okay guys, I think I lucked out with that color. It's definitely the cooler tone that I needed, and it obviously blended easily like the other stuff did, so I'm impressed. I'm good with this. I'm excited because I haven't really played around with too much as far as cream contour goes, just because I haven't had many products to use it with, and the ones that I have tried, they were not good. So I'm actually really excited, and it's a 16-hour wear concealer, it's supposed to be, so it should stay on my skin. So what I'll do is I'll do the rest of my makeup. I will do a couple of check-ins throughout the day, and I will let you know what I think at the end of the day before I wash all of it off. Okay, so I am doing an update in natural lighting for my concealers. You can't really see too much of where, I guess you can still kind of see where I contoured and a little bit up here. And then from under my eyes, the coloring is still pretty good. We're going over a bridge, sorry. And I have a 4-year-old back there still talking. But it doesn't look too dry. It's definitely not creasing hardly at all, so that's awesome. So this is about 2.5 hours in of wear on the concealer, so I will do another check-in later on today, and I will let you know my final thoughts tonight. Okay, so I am doing my last evening check-in before I wash my makeup off tonight and do my final check-in, but this is what we're looking like now. It is still a little shiny, but I wouldn't say greasy looking by any means. Like I said before, the concealer's still holding up nicely, my contour, and I am in lovely Costco lighting, so that helps. It is 5:11, so I've had this on for almost 6 hours, because I can do math. And I will check in one final time tonight before I go to bed and wash all my stuff off. Hey guys, okay, so we're doing the final check-in on the concealer review. I feel like it was a really good wear day. There's towels, but that's okay. It's life, right? So I really liked it for my first impressions. I feel like the contour stayed in place. Around my nose, it may have worn down a little bit, but that's because my nose is so oily anyway. It's going to be shiny. I was doing a foundation wear test as well, so I couldn't blot all the shine off my face. You can still see a little bit definition. And then obviously under my eyes, I feel like it's really good. Maybe just a touch drying, but that could also be the powder that I used. So I'm going to use it with just a normal translucent powder next time and see how that does. But I think the wear was really good, and I don't think that it wore down or broke down really any. It stayed smooth across here and didn't get all creasy. And a lot of times after I smile a lot throughout the day, it'll get really creasy in the lines right in here. And I didn't see really any of that going on. And I have not touched my face all day as far as makeup touch-ups or anything. So yeah, I really liked it. I think maybe I liked this for contour, this darker shade. I could have gotten away with a little bit darker of a shade. I feel like it just kind of got covered up when I was doing the other, but maybe not. I might try to do it just a little bit more next time and see if it shows up more. But I'm really impressed with this, as everybody else seems to be as well. So I was excited to finally get my hands on it and try it, because I've been hanging on to these for a while, and so now I finally got to open it, and now I can use them every day. So yeah, if you liked this video and want to see some more affordable first impressions, give it a thumbs up. Comment if you had any questions about anything, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys. I already have my face on. Not my face. My face is always on my body. I have my foundation on.